Hi, welcome Aries. Rose Burnett here, Mind, Body, Soul Balance. This is your February 2022 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so just take from it what resonates with you, leave the rest. And pulling your essential energy from the Journey of Love Oracle, and you've pulled the cloak. Sometimes the cloak can represent the cloak of Christ, which means divine protection. This one has a slightly different meaning. Let's pull you up the guidance. And if you enjoy my videos, my readings, make sure to hit that like button, the subscribe button. Absolutely helps my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram handle up here. It says, Aries, around you there is a cloak of your own creation. Perhaps it served you for a time, an invisible form of protection, a way to claim a needed solitude, as a way to retreat inside, to find what you truly need, to find yourself after being lost in an ocean of thought and emotion, not always your own. Yet the time is fast approaching when you'll no longer require that cloak. You have attained an integration within, a knowledge of self that makes it possible for you to connect with the world, with others, in a way that does not leave you lost and struggling to find yourself. And you've learned how to hold yourself. You've learned how to do that well enough. You can successfully hold yourself and hold another too. You don't have to push the world away. You can invite it in and play. So this message in this oracle brings to you is that you can safely release the forms of security that you once held. You do not have to abandon your boundaries with others. Rather, your boundaries are so functional that you can enter into relationships with more openness, trusting that your boundary will naturally assert itself when necessary, giving you the connection to yourself that you need when you need it without having to withdraw from your relationship entirely. It's time to trust your own boundaries and practice letting them help you whilst actively engaging in deeper relationship. You'll have fun. And there's a very brief poem here. It's very poignant. Yeah, it says, loneliness is like a ship in full sail, with no wind and no place to go. So a lot of you have been working on setting healthy boundaries for yourself with others. Spirit's saying they're working, they're strong enough now if you allow other people in, to let go of all the walls of protection you placed around yourself, yeah? All right, in terms of your energies, we're going to have a look at 4 key areas of focus with the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and then pull you lots of clarifiers. Let's see what you need to know, Aries. You've pulled release, so there may be some things that you're holding on to from the past that's time to release. It can be things you're saying to yourself, negative self-talk, ways of being that you need to release. And you've got your wisdom coming out, so trusting that you know what to do to take action on the things that are most important to you. Can be your ancient wisdom coming back to you from your past lives. And you've also got thriving. So this can represent your physical health and well-being. So if you've been in poor health, going through injury, it can represent a return to good health. It can represent aspects of your life really thriving. And you've got potential. There's a big volcano here. So the potential to create what you want, powerful energies behind you to help you with your path. All right, let's amp this up with some crystals. All right, let's put you some clarifiers with the Energy Oracle. First up, let's have a look at release. Oh, you got one holding a heart here. So important message for the girls that if you want to open up to new love, you've got to let the past be and put it to rest, yeah? Guys, if you're looking, you know, kind of similar message for both genders. If you're looking for love or opening up to love in your relationship, it's about letting old things go. Wants to fly out. There's a bit of indecision going on. Do I go left, do I go right? It can be related to love. You can be at a bit of a crossroads. There can just be a choice that you need to make, a decision you need to make. Oh, and you've got these gorgeous caring connections in your life. Some of you are with a beautiful love relationship. Others may be looking for this kind of connection. And there's some anxiety going on that needs to be released. Anxiety and worry going on. All right, let's have a look at this indecision. Why is this indecision here? Okay, for some of you, it's related to your financial situation. And Spirit's saying the door to value is going to open. Money's going to be flying through the door. So it can just be something temporary. For others, there may be opportunities that you're thinking about that's going to bring more abundance into your life. Let's have a look at this anxiety going on. Okay. You got the temple path. So you get your angels, your spirit guides absolutely watching over you, protecting you at this time. Let's have a look at wisdom. Okay, here it is. Financial constraints sitting directly under indecision in the door to value opening. So Spirit's saying that you also know how to get yourself out of situations where you're experiencing financial constraints and to trust yourself on the action you need to take, yeah? Because right next to that, you've got the message to have a clear plan and strategy to move yourself forward. Oh, and you've got this gorgeous, happy family to support you, to reach out, ask for help if you need it. Let's have a look at thriving. All right, you've got 2 here. Wow. You got a contract coming in. So for some of you, there's a new career opportunity coming in. If you've been looking for a job, Spirit's saying it's coming in. If you've been waiting on something to be settled in the legal system, sale of an asset. You've also got the door to romance opening. So all the doors opening for those of you looking for love, wanting love. As I say that, you've got adjacent possibilities, all sorts of doors opening. So there are certainly solutions to any issues you're going through at this time, or any problems you're facing at this time. You just need to keep taking action, keep moving yourself forward. Let's have a look at these financial constraints. You got 2 here. Wow. Firstly, my loves, there's a divine pair coming out. There's a man holding a heart, woman holding a heart. So there is a beautiful love relationship here. If you're in a same-sex relationship, just read this as you will, yeah? And you've also got the magician in the mirror, meaning you've got everything within you to turn your situation around. Can also mean the right opportunities, people, synchronistic events coming towards you to help you with your financial situation. Let's have a look at potential. Oh, Spirit's saying you're going to have victory over whatever's happening in your life, challenging you right now. Some of you definitely feeling tied up and stuck. And again, you got the door to Spirit opening. Spirit's watching over you big time. You got the door to personal healing and happiness opening. All the doors are opening for you. This can certainly, I mean, you've also got thriving here. So for some of you, there's certainly been some issues around your health and well-being. I mean, we always got to take action ourselves, but that energy in terms of recovering from illness and injury is certainly there. Can be emotional healing as well, but mostly your physical body. And you've also got your crown chakra here. So Spirit's saying you need to get into your higher states of consciousness, out of your lower chakras, anxiety, worry, raise your vibration. Let's have a look at feeling tied up and stuck. Okay, you got deceit here. Some of you may be worrying about deceit, gone through deceit in the past. You may be deceiving yourself and holding yourself stuck. Any other guidance there for Aries? You got to be the thinking woman. So girls, if this is you, Spirit's saying you need to be very balanced and rational and out of your emotions. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at the top row, all about releasing things that don't serve you. There's a beautiful love connection here, or wanting to come into your life. Door to money opening, some anxiety, worry going on, and Spirit saying they're watching over you. You got Kunyan compassion, releasing harsh judgments about self, about others. Being very gentle with yourself. Oh yeah, and you've got Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released to let the new in. So some of you, if you've been through disappointing love relationships in the past that really hurt your heart chakra, it's something that's old, I'm going to say. You need to just stop recycling through it, because there's new love that wants to happen. All right, let's have a look at your wisdom here, trusting yourself. Spirit saying that you're the magician in your own life. You can turn your finances around. It's a love interest here, your happy family. Wow. You got Lakshmi, bright future, stop worrying, everything's going to be fine. It's come out hand in hand with a guardian angel watching over you and your loved ones, divine protection again. Let's have a look at thriving. You got a contract here, do a love opening. Take an action yourself. Oh, you ready? Be still my heart, be still my heart. Yeah, Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Just know your prayers have been heard. They are being answered. Whatever you've asked for. And you got Pale Divine Passion, just being very honest about your heart's desires, what's most important to you, going after it. All right, let's have a look at this potential over here. The Daughter, personal healing and happiness happening here for you. Spirit watching over you big time. Victory. Being very balanced. Oh, you got the message to get yourself outside. You've been inside way too long, Aries. Out in nature, go and do some gentle walks. And a need for you to take some quiet time for self. So certainly need to balance your energies. All right, let's pull some guidance from the crystal reading deck. Having a look at this top row about things you need to release, let go of. Daughter Money wants to open for you. This beautiful love connection, spirit watching over you. You got Numite Healer. Some of you may need to seek a healer for physical health and well-being and your emotions possibly. And you're absolutely manifesting what you want right now. Yeah. So power to manifest what you want. Let's have a look at trust and your wisdom. There's a divine pair here. Gorgeous couple. Love interest. Spirit saying they're divinely protecting you. You got your happy family. You being a magician in your own life. Oh, Spirit saying everything's leading you to success. So there's a bit of unnecessary worry going on. Oh, some of you need to do a little bit of heart healing. And I'm going to say it's old stuff from the past. Let's have a look at thriving, which is contract coming in. Daughter love opening. Miracle coming in. You got some conflict going on. It's internal conflict, my loves. Internal conflict. Spirit again is saying you got to take action. You got to take an action twice in this row. You just got to move yourself forward. Let's have a look at potential. There's so much here about you balancing your energies. Daughter personal healing and happiness opening. Victory, spirit watching over you. There's a need for you to step into your personal power, your empowerment. How do we do that? Whenever we take a few steps forward, right, and take action, we feel more empowered, in control of things, and to have patience with yourself and the timing of things. All right, let's put some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Darling's third message, to focus and then act, take action. If you want to open the door to love, you got to put yourself out there. If it's around your finances, you got to take steps yourself. You've also got to surrender to the flow, so not going against your own flow. You know, what does that mean? Well, if you're doing roles or jobs that you just hate doing and you just, you know, you're really not enjoying it, that's against your flow, right? If you're trying to struggle and push really hard to make headway, you're struggling, you're creating resistance in your life. You've got to let go and go with the flow, yeah? And you got the dragon here. You were born to create. You're holding a beautiful egg that's emanating a lot of light. So you got lots of ideas within you that you can follow up on, Spirit saying. And to seek your answers within. There's a big bear here holding the heart chakra. Inside the heart chakra is his third eye chakra. So very much trusting yourself on what you need to take action on. All right, let's put some guidance from Nature's Whispers Oracle. There's a need for you to heighten your vitality. Health and well-being's come out again. Looking at your nutrition, your exercise, vitamin therapy, high antioxidant diet, getting enough sleep. You've also got celebrate differences. So this is accepting that everybody has something of value to offer, that not everybody's on the same path as you, not trying to control the paths of others, but just being very open to differences, whether it's family, friendships, in the workplace. Oh, another message to step into your empowerment. I think that's about your third message. All right, let's pull some guidance from your angels. Oh, you got mindfulness. It says, be mindful of another's feelings and needs. Someone needs your love right now. A loving thought is all it takes. So, darlings, not so focused on yourselves. Someone in your circle needs a little bit of love and support. And you've got divine intervention. It says you may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow. It is a blessing. It's divine intervention at work. When timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. So there's some obstacles and blockages in your path for a very good reason, Spirit's saying. You've also got a healing angel. It says at this very moment you're being bathed in gold, pink and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with our wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, eternally abundant. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance, which, dare I say, there's quite a bit of chakras that are out of balance, particularly your emotions in your physical body. Oh, you got music. So playing music would be really good for you. Doing guided meditations would be really good for you. The heart chakras come out. So you've also got heart chakra healing here. So some of you definitely need to release old stuff. And your physical body needs attention. Well, hello. Spot on, darlings. Those of you that have been neglecting your physical body, heads up. It needs some love and care. All right, let's pull you some guidance around your spiritual guidance, who you're connected to in the spirit realm, divine gifts and talents. Oh, you got the lion, so that represents strength and courage at this time. You've also got the eagle, so lots of animal spirit guides coming out. The eagle is your higher states of consciousness, connection to spirit, can represent victory, new beginnings, the energy to push through challenges when you feel like you don't have it. And you've also got Isis, which is the goddess of healing from ancient Egypt. So there's a lot of healing energy surrounding you at this time. Some of you definitely going through some physical healing. All right, let's have a look at your life path guidance. Love to hear if that resonates with you down below. Oh, you like to be disciplined and organized. So that's a really great trait to have. And you're a builder, so it can represent construction, but it can mean that you love running with your ideas. You can create businesses, services, products out of them. Meaning you've got the spirit of an entrepreneur, or you could just be doing that in the workplace as well. And you love helping others, so that's beautiful. I mean, often our abundance is in being in service to others, isn't it? All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the beautiful divine Circus Oracle. What is it Aries needs to know at this time? You've pulled Rooster Mama. Dare I say, she's quite sassy. She is. Don't take any BS, she does not. All right, let's pull you up the guidance. And I will just say, I've been working on some new creative projects. So if you're interested in checking them out, I don't know if you've heard about NFTs, but basically if you're creative or arty at all, it's about turning your art into digital art and minting it on the blockchain. It's another channel of making some sales with your art. Go and check out what I've been doing. There's a lot of information there too on how to get involved with it and how to invest in NFTs as well. All right, my loves. Rooster Mama. It says she is her own person. She's a rebel, a maverick, a renegade, an offbeat individual who dances to her own rhythms. She is the authentic eccentric who doesn't fall in with the plans other people make for her and creates her own consciousness with optimism and flair for self-expression. She says you are unique, positive, and rebellious too. In a world where we're taught we need permission to do almost anything, it takes guts to decide to unconditionally give yourself permission to be unconditionally yourself. When you do, however, an exhilarating sense of freedom, excitement, and happiness bubbles up from within. Permission to be strangely beautiful, weirdly wonderful, and divinely eccentric creates charisma, energy, and inspired ideas. Your own opinion of yourself becomes more important than the voices of fear that want to control you because they're afraid of the power within you. You have compassion for that which is enslaved by fear, but you don't buy into it. The rooster mama sees this divine defiance in you and how it empowers you to make your own choices, to choose your own consciousness, the power to live your life in whatever way you see fit, whether others understand it or not. And when this oracle comes to you, you're being encouraged to break with tradition, even if it's your own traditions. It's time to shake things up, to redefine yourself, even if that means letting things get a little wild in the hen house for a while. And she reminds you to be bold, to be proud, to strut your stuff. The rooster mama brings news of a birth, of something new that will be unlike anything you've experienced before. And she protects you as you explore and experiment with the most unique, individualistic, and confident expression of you in your life. So be optimistic, for the light is on its way to you now, or very soon will be, and time to step forward with your own unique vision and voice, which will ring loud and true through the darkness and call forth the light. Kind of exciting, dare I say. And there's a very brief affirmation here. It says, I enjoy being my true self with confidence, color, and optimism. So big message to be your authentic self and just go after what it is you want. All right, my loves, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Absolutely helps my channel. Plus my videos will come through to you. Take it easy for now. Much love, much light. Namaste.